hey, this Jonathan Ariola, well, GDCF, I do my own thing. But anyway, I wanted to point out that how much there seems to be all this push in trying to get religious people into political offices, and there is a project out there trying to do the opposite, which is trying to get atheists into political office. And I was wondering if there's any information you guys have about something like that, is something that you guys have entertained, or at least try to push through the show. Anyhow, I'd really love to see more people out there giving that a shot. And hopefully one of these days, be one of you guys, be one of me, or one of the audience. Anyway, appreciate the show. Talk to you later. Bye.
Hey, Jonathan, thanks for the amazing fucking voicemail there. We really appreciate it. For anybody that's interested in this kind of stuff, I would suggest checking out Secular Voter. I would suggest also, I'm a huge proponent of the current movement for the Justice Democrats, which is a movement being run by the ex-Bernie staffers, where they're trying to get people funded with not corporation money, and they have a very progressive, like very fucking progressive, like a bunch of people that are trying to get into the office. So check them out, Justice Democrats. I'm a huge supporter of them. I know Sank from the Young Turks is a huge proponent of them too. As for running for public office, unfortunately, I have the show.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think this might have killed all of our chances ever.
And I mean, it's not something I would say no to, except for the fact that you have to wear like a suit and tie all over the fucking place, and that's a huge no to me. I'm a t-shirt and shorts guy like year round. If I could get away with it, I would, but I don't want to dress. I mean, that might seem childish, but I honestly don't have any kind of inkling to be in politics. I like talking about them, but I also like being able to go, all right, put that on silent mode for a day. I don't have to worry about.
No, yeah. The bullshit tolerance level is just way too low for me.
I have a feeling
to even consider something like that.
If I got a state seat or anything like that, I have a feeling I would go off on the floor and really hurt some feelings, and I don't think I could do that.
I loved working in politics. I absolutely loved the nature of it. I loved that it made no fucking sense to do it because the pay is low and the work is hard. The hours are long and the work is hard. And I, luckily, for my first time, got behind a candidate who I adored. Adored, and to this day, respect the hell out of. And I got to see him recently, and I got to give him a great big hug, and got to give his wife a great big hug. And so that's lucky for me. Here's the nature of politics. It's hard, you guys, and it's dirty. And sometimes you have, if you're gonna volunteer, you have to back somebody that you don't believe in all the way. But what you have to do in politics is pick. And I'm sorry, you idealist motherfuckers, pick the lesser of two evils. If you believe somebody is going to cause less harm, back that person. Back them. I don't care if you agree with them. Volunteer. Do what you can, because a little tiny bit of progress is better than nothing. It is better than sitting it out.
Keeping the status quo would have been a lot better than the bullshit we're dealing with right
now. So. They would be. They would be. And the movements right now for getting secularists into office, that's one of those movements that has to start with getting the voter base not only to be a little bit more engaged, but to be open about being a secular voter.
Yeah. And unfortunately, here in Utah, if you came out as an atheist, you would all but guarantee you would not win whatever seat that you're trying to vote for, because there's a lot of disinformation about atheists out there. And if you use secular, that's just code for them. And I'm very much a Dave Silverman. Atheist is just the pussy word. I mean, what is it? Secularist is the pussy word for atheist. So he's like, nobody knows what that word means. It's too wishy-washy. So
I'm gonna say fuck off, X. Run even if you're certain gonna lose. If you're certain you're gonna lose.
I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying
Misty Snow. Be Misty Snow, who ran against Mike Lee, and she did it fearlessly as a trans woman atheist in Utah, and she got on national news. And what she did is she brought awareness that there is these people in Utah who have a voice and they matter. And these people have been showing the fuck up to town halls.
Yeah.
Run, even if you're certain, and run with all your heart.
I'm not trying to say don't run. I'm just saying that be aware that when you run as an openly atheist, or in some of our cases, Satanist, you're running a very good chance that people are going to rally their base against you. And unfortunately, we don't have the numbers yet. We're getting there, but we don't have the numbers yet.
But the only way we can get them,
Well, we might have the numbers, but our numbers are
skewing a lot younger.
Apathetic. Apathy is strong.
The apathy is strong within this generation. Yeah, we're getting. But anyway, seriously, thanks for the great voicemail. Hopefully, we get more from you guys out there.
Voicemail. It was such a lovely voicemail. Thank you so much.
So hit us up 347-669-3377. We'd love to hear from you guys, and we would give it honestly its own segment like we're doing right now. So get those voicemails into us, people. Seriously.